We are about more than halfway through Sarah's year, and we're here to report on her ongoing duties and what's happening in the future for her. Since Sarah was crowned to this evening, she has attended 27 events, averaging about one a week. Once she's crowned, in addition to being an ambassador to Covina, her focus is to train for Miss California. Miss California consists of 5 phases. 1, private interview with a panel of judges. 2, onstage question. To condition for these particular phases, Sarah stayed up to speed with her current events, and we conducted 5 mock interviews with a panel of judges. 3, evening gown. Sarah is a great decision maker and took one afternoon to decide on a beautiful navy blue gown that you'll see later. Talent, which is the 4th. Again, costume buying was easy, and she trained with Gary Roberts twice a week in private tap lessons. 5th and last is physical fitness. Sarah trained 3 times a week with Steve Brodakos from Lift Fitness in Covina, and would go to the gym on her own as well. In addition to gaining muscle, she lost 42 pounds from March to June.
Wow.
Sarah did all of this while working part-time at In-N-Out and completing an AS and an AA from Mount Sac and Citrus College. She competed against 57 contestants, and you can clearly see she was a fierce competitor. The Miss California organization gives each of their 58 contestants a $1,500 scholarship for competing. She also received a bonus for ad sales of $75. These numbers, plus what she has coming to her from our organization, her scholarship awards total $3,000, over $3,000. I would like to publicly thank a few people: Steve Brodakos, Kathy and Galen Metz, Medeli Nanda, Wilda Lawrence, Gary Roberts, Pam and John Pomeroy, Lawrence Fitz, Derek Arteta, Kay Manning, Bobby Kemp, and most importantly, Sarah's parents, for helping her guide her through her journey through Miss California. There are about 16 events on her calendar before January 26th, when we crown Miss Covina 2013. So her job is clearly not done. Some of you might have seen some chatter on Facebook, but I have been given permission to add a second title, and we will be crowning Miss Covina Valley 2013. So we'll have 2 representatives for the state of Covina, plus 2 at state. That being said, it's been a pleasure to work with Sarah and her court, and I'd like to pass it over to Miss Sarah Gleason, Miss Covina 2012.
It is a requirement for Miss Covina to compete at Miss California, but I have never been as prepared as I was on my own. That is where I'd like to thank the mayor, Kevin Stapleton, the council members, and the city of Covina for the continuous support and contribution that you have given to the Miss Covina organization and to myself. Not only did you sponsor me on this incredible journey, but I've had the great honor of having Kay Manning and Bobby Kemp to be my chaperones and travel with me up to the lovely, hot Fresno, California. It meant the world to me to have them not only take me up there, but to actually take the interest in the competition and how I was performing up there. Thank you. I spent a grand total of 10 days in Fresno, and each day was filled with makeup, hairspray, sparkles, and of course high heels. But each of those days were a small taste of what Miss California 2012 would have to deal with. Never the least, the long days made such an impact on me and left a huge imprint on me in more ways than one. I also made lifetime friendships in the process that I will always cherish. I continue to work with myself on whether it was with my public speaking, posture, and the characteristics I wanted the judges and the other contestants to remember me by. Out of the grand total of 1,300 girls, I was picked to be one of the 58 representatives to compete for Miss California. I don't know how those judges were able to pick from 58 girls to just choose one to represent them, because each of them were powerful, beautiful, smart, incredible girls. I surpassed my expectations on how I would perform, and I knew I would be walking away with new perspectives on who I was at this, from this whole experience, and it has helped me become who I've always wanted to be. I still have 5 months of my service to serve Covina, and I'm looking forward to some special events with you guys, such as the LA County Fair, Thunderfest, and of course the Covina Christmas Parade, which since I was 5 years old, I've always wanted to be in it as Miss Covina. So I'm really thrilled to fulfill that dream. But after I crowned the new Miss Covina and Covina Valley of 2013, I will be transferring to University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and majoring in hospitality management with a minor in culinary. After that, I will then pursue my dream on owning a gourmet food truck. To reminisce on how busy I was, it just makes me exhausted. But 2012 has been a huge year for me. Not only was I the youngest of 5 kids who ever graduated from community college and then to attend a university, but I was also a student ambassador for Citrus College and got to educate others in the importance of higher education, which goes hand in hand with what the Miss America organization is all about. So as you can see, me being Miss Covina 2012 was a cherry on top of an incredible year. And I'm excited for the future events and what life has to offer. Thank you.
Sarah, I think you've got some visitors that may have come in.
Katrina mentioned how I picked an evening gown. I actually have some of our sponsors and a poster of what my evening gown looks like.
Very cool.
So you guys can see me in there. Thank you.
Mayor, I just want to say that to this point, Sarah, you've been an outstanding Miss Covina. We've certainly enjoyed working with you, and we look forward to working for the rest of your term with you. You've just done an outstanding job.
We were very proud of the judge, and I'm very proud of the results of what you left out was, and I think it may still be posted. She was doing some YouTube stuff with one of her roommates, so if you wanted to follow along what they were doing up there, it was kind of a fun thing to do to see what was going on periodically as we went through the process, even though it wasn't televised locally. We were still able to keep up with what was going on. So thank you very much. Outstanding job. Look forward to working with you the rest of the year. We do have some Miss California's. Can you tell us? Come on up. Let everybody see who you are. Tell us where you're from, what you're doing here. Come on.
Sorry, couldn't get you the rest of it. We're sorry. Well, we are representing the Miss California Teen Achieve pageant, and I'm the junior team, which is 12 to 15 age division. And this is my teen princess, junior teen princess.
Hi, my name's Emily. Oh, sorry. There we go. My name's Emily Moran, and I'm Miss California Princess Junior Team.
Hi, I'm Daniela Lockhart, and I am Miss California Princess Teen Achieve.
Hi, I'm Kalinda White. I'm Miss California Queen of Teen Achieve.
And my name is Celeste Butler. And we actually was honored to be your city councilman and mayor at Starbucks on the street before we came. And so that's where we came. We actually just got done with a photo shoot at the Strike Post studio. So if you're looking to take some photos, you can go there. They're really great. And so we are really honored to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
Well, thank you very much for coming by, girls.